Welcome to day 26 of 40 Seconds for 40 Days. There's a beautiful story about Rabbi Aaron of Belz, who escaped Eastern Europe and managed to lay his roots down in the city of Tel Aviv in Israel. And of course, he was a religious man, and there were many in this time in the land of Israel who were not particularly religious. And the stories go on and on about his ability to see the beauty in the Jewish people, regardless of whether or not there might have been a slight apparent sin that was taking place. We'll spend today and tomorrow sharing beautiful stories. Today, the first, there's a story that's told about him that news was brought to his attention that there were evidently various kibbutzim around the land of Israel that had begun raising pigs as part of their work in the kibbutz. And this is a prohibition according to the Rambam. And the Rambam says not only is it a prohibition, but also our rabbis put a curse on anyone who would dare make such a egregious error. And they said, okay, let's tell Rabbi Aaron and see what he says. So they came to Rabbi Aaron and they said, you should know there are people in local kibbutzim that are raising these pigs. He paused for a second and he said, there's a statement of the Orach Chaim HaKadosh, one of the great commentators, and he expresses that in the times of Moshiach, when the redemption comes, even lowly animals like the pig will be raised up to a higher level and they will be permissible to be eaten. And he said, our brothers and sisters are so deeply desiring and yearning for the redemption that they feel it's as if it is already here. And as such, they have begun to do something that perhaps might be a mistake, but it speaks to the intentions deep in their hearts, minds, and souls of what they believe what we are fighting for right now. That is, the redemption is just on our doorstep. We just have to sort of open the door. His ability to see the beauty and the greatness of every single Jew, even if there was perhaps a mistake, is something that each and every one of us can do our best to try and emulate, God willing, as we have just a few more days until the holiest of days of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Wishing everyone a beautiful day.